Magician Steven Frayne, who was formerly known as his alter ego Dynamo, has revealed King Charles closely followed his career ever since his charity The King's Trust, formerly the Prince's Trust, kick-started his career with a £2,000 loan when he was a teenager. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, the 42-year-old said, "Back in 2003, when the King was just a young prince, he was kind enough for through the Prince's Trust to lend me £2,000 so I could start my magic company. And with that, I bought my first camcorder, my first laptop, and that was when I started filming my magic for the first time ever. Now whenever I meet him, H is always super enthusiastic about it, magic. He always asks if I've got some new tricks for him. H is always up for seeing it, tricks, and he always talks to me like H has followed my journey." He exclaimed. "I know H has been a big part of it, but you don't expect someone with everything else that he got going on his life to be aware of the small things that I'm doing on day to day," he said. While Steven is surprised the King pays such close attention to his career, he is well aware of the monarch's love of magic. H has always been interested in the arts. H has always wanted to be in dramatics, and H is even a member of the Magic Circle. He actually went through the actual process where he did a proper audition. He had to perform the classic cups and balls routine, which is one of the oldest magic routines in the history of magic, so it's almost like a rite of passage for any magician. And he went through the process. He wasn't just allowed to become a member, because of his status. He had to actually earn the right. And I think because of that, he appreciates and respects the arts, and the art form of magic in itself, he said. Steven remains grateful for the support of the trust, so much so he has become an ambassador for the charity. "I've gone from being a young business that started through the mentorship of the Prince's Trust, to now being an ambassador of the King's Trust," he said. It is in his capacity as the charity's ambassador he is lending his name to the latest campaign from Omaze, who have partnered with the trust to give someone an opportunity to win a Georgian townhouse in London worth over £4.5 million, along with £250,000 in cash. The proceeds from the draw, which ends at midnight on Sunday, April 27, will go to the trust. They partnered with Omaze, which kind of makes sense, because I often make people amazed with what I do. So it seemed like a perfect relationship, Steven laughed. The winner of the Omaze £1 million house draw, London, will get the keys to a 5-story, 4-bedroom property in Borough, situated in the heart of the capital, which boasts uninterrupted views of iconic London landmark, the Shard.